right. I don't think they're showing up for now. We might as well just get started and go
Alright,
from
let's
there.
go.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and get started. Oh, what's up, Perfect Sean?
There we go. Wait, actually,
No, Tuesday. I'm not doing that. That's a big no from me, dog.
oh, this room.
What
Yeah,
is
this room some
wrong?
stuff. Wait.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh,
You want me to?
oh. Is it still switching or is it on the still image?
It's still switching.
Oh, I have to figure out why then.
Okay.
One sec.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have it closed. Show us
She's
the
good. I'm
goods.
working on it.
No. Oh, he's talking about an
Oh,
NSFW weeb channel that I
oh,
am
oh.
100%
Don't
not
show
going
it.
to. Yeah, no.
I say it because it looks fine on my end.
Really? That's strange.
Yeah. Wait, wait. I can just share screens. I'm done.
Okay.
Now it should work.
Let me put some music on in the background.
Yeah, sure. Just make sure the volume's all right.
It gives you anxiety.
Do. Just wait, and I will tell you how you can power shield them. Don't worry, dude. I
Yeah,
got you covered.
we're about to go over it. We're about to go over it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I need to turn this down on my part. Ah, it's so loud.
Even if you crouch. Yeah, dude. Even if you crouch.
Okay.
I'm gonna show it later.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, if you know me, you basically know me for power shielding, because that's what I'm known for. And when I see Marth play, like, so few Marth actually utilizes power shield to the full extent. So I'm here to do a little lesson on power shielding with Marth. Yeah, and the picture is a preview. So this is like what you see when you see a Marth, what you call it, play against Falco.
Mhm.
Like, it's actually horrible to watch. So you try to teach them to power shield. So like, what went wrong there in that clip? Well, Marth has three kinds of power shield, really. He has dashback power shield, standing power shield, and crouch power shield. It's kind of hard to see, but the power shield part is the like slightly lighter blue circle, almost turquoise, in the middle. So not the outer circle, but the middle one. That's the power shield hitbox, or yeah, space. So basically, you want the laser to be inside there without touching your hurtbox. So you can see the standing power shield. The window isn't big at all.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do crouch power shield and dashback power shield, like, Morph isn't even close to the power shield. It goes like above his head or behind him. Like the dashback shield, looks like he left his shield and just ran away.
Peace, I'm out of here.
This in comparison to the other top tiers. This is Fox, Falcon, Falco, and Sheep's crouch power shield. And as you see, a lot of the time their hurtbox is outside of the power shield, even when crouching. So they have actually garbage crouch power shield. The characters that can abuse this in melee are mostly Roy, Samus, and Marth for standing, as their power shield goes a lot above their head. So power shielding high lasers or even medium lasers is extremely free. When dashing back, Samus isn't quite good as Marth and Roy, who can still power shield lasers, when dashing back, because they're low profile. So let's take another watch at the Marth doing crouch power shield. As we can see, he's still not getting the power shield, so something's still wrong. Miss power shield, no hard press. So what went wrong there? Well, to get a power shield, you actually need to get a hard press. What I mean by this is the shield, or the game needs to register a digital press from the shield inputs. The easiest way to get this easy is by either removing the spring or trigger tricking. This will make it so you can't power shield. Because if you go from light shield to power shield, even if you use light shield for a frame, you can't actually power shield. So that's why many top players either remove the spring or trigger trick. So power shielding becomes so much easier. It's much better for the hand if you remove the spring. So let's take a clip of a Marth crouching and power shielding with the spring removed. And as you can see, it's literally impossible to miss for high and medium lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think this clips goes on for like 50 plus power shields.
Okay.
So why would you even power shield them? Because except for projectiles, which have a 2-frame window, normally the power shield, obviously when the laser in this case goes above you, you have more time. But why would you power shield? Because you get more shield pushback, and you aren't any more plus really when you get hit. But there are some options the power shielding unlocks. Like for example, you can do any A or B move. In this clip, the Marth doing power shield up tilt on Fox is fairly okay back air. To where a normal shield grab wouldn't work, but power shield up tilt straight up beats the back air. You can use other moves like power shield down tilt and power shield up B to kill or set up different situations against your opponents. But there are some situations where power shielding isn't so good, because as shown in the previous examples, the power shield doesn't quite cover your hurt box. In order to compensate for this, we have something called set power shielding, which is when you hold A, then you press the shield input, like the digital shield input, and Z at the same time. Doing this will greatly expand your power shield. The upper row, you can see crouching power shield, dashback power shield, and standing power shield. You can see the hurt box go way around the normal hurt, or yeah, the power shield is, hurt box is way out the power shield. But in the lower row, we see set power shielding for crouching, dashback, and standing. And almost his entire body. So even when crouching, the power shield is low enough so you can crouch crouch power shield every single laser height. And dashing back power shielding and standing power shielding just becomes so much easier. Now go out there and power shield. If you have any more questions or would like me to elaborate, just feel free to ask. And yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have this clip going on.
Just playing on loop.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yo, 7 Bananas. Good to see you in chat.
Yeah, thank you for the sub, Crumbs. I miss you, homie. Miss the shit out of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But like, in general, since Marth has such a bad shield, but such a good power shield, it becomes really advantageous to have a trigger trick or remove the spring. Because it's not that hard to time at all if you like do crouching or dash by power shield. You get so many more options out of it. My least favorite thing when you power shield, but the laser misses. Falco, yeah. And like if they time their jump, they can for sure get around it. Care to run us said power shielding input again? Okay, so basically you have to hold the A input. Keep holding it, because that way pressing Z will give you the biggest possible light shield, or pressing Z will, yeah. But you still need a digital input. The thing is, when you're holding Z as a shield and press the shield digital input, the shield won't actually get smaller, but it will act as a power shield. At least, like, not the entire shield zone, but a much bigger part than it was before. So basically, you just hold A. Usually you do this by taking a laser, holding A in the laser stun, and then timing just L and Z at the same frame. Which makes it so much easier to partial everything. This is much easier on the boxer if you play on board, by the way. And if you remove the spring, it's also so much easier. Because basically, I would suggest doing it on the same side of the controller. So you can have like one finger on Z and one finger on R, in this case.
Right.
And then just press down both at the same time. Because you need to get it on the same frame, I think. Like, there is a way of doing it one frame after another, but it's weird.
Right. The thing I will say about Z power shielding is I practiced it for a little bit, and I felt like if you just use the trigger trick, you're limiting so much options from yourself by holding the A button down when you're doing dash dancing. I don't know. For me personally, at least, I couldn't really make it worth it, or it never really seemed super worth it to me, just because of how limiting the options can be.
Yeah, the situation I like to do it is like if you're actually getting laser camped and they're shooting low lasers
gotcha.
or mixing up laser heights, it becomes so much easier to deal with. Because like they will go in if you just keep standing there and power shielding.
Right.
Like I played against Levingi, and he literally says, "Yeah, I have a bigger chance if I just don't laser you at all, because I'm not winning on it."
Interesting.
Okay. the other questions. Can I be in the Discord and ask how to do the between legs tipper? No, you can't.
What was the
Sorry,
question?
bananas. Can I be in the Discord and ask how to do the between legs tipper fair?
Oh.
No.
What?
The last power shield, that's bigger. Yeah, what's the input timing then? Yeah, sorry, Leo. You don't even mean Marth. Anyways, yeah. A and C and digital input simultaneously. It's not at the same time. You have to press or have the A button held down in order to
Right.
do this.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you can do like any action.
Um.
And again, if you're playing on a box, you can just hold down A and still have access to like the C stick and B at the same time.
Oh
So that
God,
way
box
it
is
isn't
so
quite so
crazy.
limiting.
Box is
Dude, I'm saying the more we evolve the meta, the box is just gonna become more broken.
right.
Just imagine running around with C stick down, A button down, and then just set power shielding every move, and C
Be
ASDing every move.
quite interesting. Quite interesting. Don't when
Okay,
you land, you're in crouch when you land too, right? So you can do jumps and then immediately land. I think Rishi did something on it. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah,
Red?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, when you do, I think the thing he did was when you land, you go to crouch, and it's much easier to dash back out of crouch or dash back out of landing when you do dash back out of crouch. Because a lot of people do like fair and then try to dash back and go through the slow dash back. But he just dashed back out of crouch from a landing area, for example.
Oh, okay. Because I
I
thought
think
you
that
could
was-
crouch. I thought you went into a crouch animation when you landed. Like you went into a crouch and then you went into standing. And I thought it was either him or
Well,
Zane.
yeah, I
I
think
think
he
they were. Okay, gotcha. I think they were using that to get power shields pretty consistently. I think it was Zane.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
that I think about it, I could be wrong.
I mean, I think Rishi did the video, but I think Saint's the one using it.
Right. Oh, okay. That's yeah. That probably is what it is.
Yeah. Why do you have to use Z? Doesn't it just work all the time with LNR if you time it well? No, because the thing is, if you light shield with like L and hard press with R, just the hard press is going to take priority over the light press. So you can't actually light shield and get a digital input at the same time without using Z. That's why you have to use it. And in order to get a light shield with Z, you need to hold A. That's why that's required. I'll try practicing Z power shield today. Never heard of it. Yeah, it's really good and really underused. Like as I said, I've never actually seen a top player use it ever. On ISIS, does this work for both shields or just Popo? I don't actually think it works for Nana, because I think when Nana does light shield, she can't register a hard press after that. But I'm not sure yet. I don't even think ISIS has that great of a power shield anyways.
I don't think they do. Yeah.
No. You can use it after an attack, yeah. Does Nana buffer moves? You can make it buffer moves, yeah. Trigger tricking is free. Yeah, removing the spring is basically the same thing. I just prefer not having the distance when you press down the button. This is fine for plays claw like me. Yeah, I think claw is for sure optimal for many advanced techs like this. Because like if you hold down A with claw, you can still jump, use B moves, and the C stick.
Yeah.
Also, Sup made in China. Good to see in chat.
Oh shit, Emo Skyler. What's up?
Thanks for subbing, dude.
Yeah, appreciate the sub. That's a
Should
that's
I
a
just
local
clear the box?
homie.
Sunlight. I like the box isn't for everyone for sure. It's much less intuitive and all, and much harder to learn. But like, I think as the meta progress, the box will become like what top players use. Because like seeing stuff like said power shielding and like the crazy SA input option selects you can do, like you can't do that on a controller as consistently. Spin for your hands. It looks like almost. Okay. Do you guys let go of the ledge? Oh, okay. This is a separate question.
No, it is. It is now, Turtles. It is now. Like each person. Well, I say each person. It's just fucking me and Red.
Yeah.
But
the round table of two.
Right. We do a segment and then we do Q&A after it. So my segment hasn't started yet. So we're still doing the Q&A for Red's segment.
Yeah. So if you have any more questions, feel free to ask them, or
Yeah.
if there were any more
Mm-hmm.
confusion. Because I know the said power shielding is the hardest part because many people don't really know about it. Because
Right.
like there aren't any Smash tutorials on it online really.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if there are no more questions, then that's it for me. I'm
Okay.
very happy with that.
Cool. Are there any? Let us know if there are any final questions. If there's no final questions, I'll go ahead and get started on my segment.
Have you seen Ikem triple reverse fair combo on Captain Falcon?
I
Yeah,
haven't.
I have.
I haven't
Oh,
seen that.
should I show it?
You can show it if you want. Yeah, sure. I'm down.
Give me 1 second.
Learning all the options associated with Falco Laser. Noodle, you can start just by taking laser and then doing an action. I think that's probably the best place to start, honestly. Just like take laser jab, take laser nair, take laser dash back, take laser dash forward. All of those are pretty good.
Okay. So if you're watching the stream, just ignore top left. This is separate. This was for a video made a long ago.
I don't know about that. You might want to get rid of that.
Anyways, just check out the combo.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's
Sorry for
get that off of there. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was all for my thingy.
Okay. All right. Cool. So mine is kind of. We talked about it for a little bit, and it's like the different layers of neutral, but it's kind of gonna take a while. So I missed it. Show it again.
Oh, I won't.
No.
I can link, but I won't put it up on stream again.
Yeah. I appreciate that. So
It was from highlight of all the messages I've collected on Smashboards or Smashboards, Smash Ladder.
okay, cool. So like starting off in the different like layers of neutral, we start off in like true neutral, which is like right around here where both characters are outside of their threats. Right? Because even if I do like running down tilt, which is like the farthest reaching like poke that Marth usually has, he doesn't really have anything else that reaches further than this that's relevant, other than F smash sometimes. But anyway, so and we're very clearly out of Fox's threat here. So during true neutral, like there's taking space, giving up space, and then there's like weaving that you can do in between. Each of these tools are all individual. So like what that means is anytime I do a dash forward, that's to gain stage and to press into your opponent, right? The reason people might dash away is to get outside of certain threats or to get away from certain threats or to coerce the opponent into coming forward, right? And then using those, you start building up like your movement. And then you start learning how to weave outside of certain areas and then come in and attack. Or you learn how to, well, I'll go over the rest of that here in a minute. So there's things like tempo, right? So tempo is commonly talked about. And tempo is just like the rhythm of something. There's the initial just run up, right? That would be like a second tempo, third, right? And then it goes on and on. So like it can also be different fair timings, like could be like rising fair, mid height fair, or like late fair, just as examples. Then there's like stuffing. There's baiting, or there. I'm sorry, not baiting. There's punishing people for trying to take space. Where wow, that was really embarrassing. I tried doing a wave dash down tilt and got full hop downer. No one saw that, and I definitely didn't just talk about it. So you can stuff someone for trying to gain stage and press into us, but that's kind of goes along with like poking, and I'll get into that here in just a minute. Then let's see. There's baiting. Baiting is more revolving around the threat of our opponent. So Fox's threat, like Nair threat, starts like right around here, right? So I would want to like move in and then wave dash back to like this position, right? Or a little bit closer to like here, right? And then you can grab them out of it after they Nair. So if we do the same thing though, anyway, I don't want to get too much into that. So that's the concept of baiting, right? Feinting is a little different, or like a level of intent, and that's being deceptive, right? So like that's going in to make it look like we're going for a run and down tilt, and then we might like crouch and just wait and see what they do, and then go in for something, or like nair or jump back. Like jump back is a really good option that can be done here, and it works really well because after we pass a certain point, we get to like this point of like no return, right? And we started here, we're at right here, and we're projecting like this really long down tilt that's coming out, right? And common ways of beating that would be, anyway, I don't really have to get into that, but that's kind of what feinting is, like at least for me and how I describe it. So it's projecting a intent and then doing something to beat that. Does that make sense so far to everyone? Does anybody have any questions about that, I guess? Yeah, this is all pretty standard stuff so far. Doesn't seem like it. So, from neutral, there's different positions like advantageous position, disadvantageous position, and then got it. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it, y'all. Yeah, advantage and disadvantage. And basically what that means, advantage for Marth, at least in my opinion, would be like, let's say Fox is in shield, like how he is right now. Us jumping in like this kind of a position where he can't really combat us or do very much against us. And we can keep kind of harassing and threatening. Right? Because like pretty much all the options that he has from this position can be covered by something. So dare, a good response to mark down tilt. Yeah, full hop dare can be used, or short hop drill, either or. So advantage is basically, there's two types of advantage. There's a positional advantage, and then there's like pressure advantage. Positional advantage is more like what Marth does, where he just kind of holds onto the same space and mixes stuff up, right? And then like the physical advantage or in-game pressure advantage is more like when Fox lands into somebody and then goes for like different mix-ups with Shine, right? And there's only like 3 characters really that have that like pressure advantage. So, and then it goes from there. And in those, usually the person who's in advantage doesn't have to act first, but the person who's in the disadvantageous position is usually forced to act first, or wait as an option. Waiting is also its own option. Because if let's say I like come in like here, and then I wave dash back and I'm waiting to up tilt their roll or something, if he wave dashes into me and shines here, that completely ruins my the positional advantage that I had set up. Because he's looking to punish or I would be looking to punish like an option out of it rather than them just holding shield or acting out of it. Oh, what's up, Jelly? Okay, so we talked about that. Sometimes it's best to like, let's say we're stuck in a disadvantageous position, right? Like we're at the edge. Like we can use like full hops and stuff like that to try and like bait and get around our opponent and create a little bit of extra space. Or we can also just like run into them into center. That can work too. But sometimes not fighting for a hit or like intentionally not trying to fight the opponent is quite good just to reposition yourself and get out of dodge. Then there's also information gathering. And information gathering is more just like weaving in and out or like barely going into the position, right? And then seeing how an opponent responds. So if I go like here and then wave dash back and they just hold shield, then I might just come in with like a running grab next time, right? So yeah, information gathering is really important and usually revolves around using your singular tools, like we talked about before, like either moving in and moving away, or the weaving. So because once you start learning how opponents are responding to your movements, you're able to start getting like harder and harder punishes. Because like as an example, right? Let's say this fox, every time I go in for like run and shine, he keeps full hopping, right? So let's say I'm like here, and then I do this like I'm gonna run in, and they full hop. Then you can just up air them and then start a combo from there. Because it looks like we're going for the run and shine, but we stop early, right? So anyway, yeah. Let's see. And that's pretty much like most of the stuff that I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about different types of hits or attack tools as well, and that'll probably be the final thing that I talk about. What's up, Web? What's up, everybody else? I'm happy that you're all here. Thank you for watching. Whoops. Silly fox. So, let's see. Oh, who just, Oh, thank you for the host, Twitch. This Web. I don't know why I said your name separately. That's funny. Escape and attack. That's not right. I'm just going to have it go and stay. So, okay. There's a few different types of hits. There's like zoning or occupying space with an attack. There's a poke. Down tilt is like a poke. It's a really, 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 really good fucking poke. It's one of the best pokes in the entire game. A poke usually just leads to positional advantage. So it doesn't really lead into anything else directly. Not always, at least. It can. So if, say for example, we have not a habit, but we hit them with a down tilt and they hold a shield to wait, then dashing in and grabbing can work, right? But if we just keep down tilting and then going in for grab, then if they buffer spot dodge, or if they full hop to get around it, or even if they run in and attack us, all of those will beat that. Dash back forever. So that's like a poke. Zoning is where, yeah. So like again, a poke is a move that is safe and difficult to deal with. Usually requires a read to beat, or very good positioning at least. And it can also, pokes can be used to information gather as well. Especially down tilt. Down tilt can be done intentionally shallow. I tried to do it shallow there and I still got the tipper. That's pretty funny. So it can still be done shallow, and because of how, wow, what the heck is going on? And with how like fast this poke is, you can act out of it so quick. If they aren't already on their way to beat the down tilt when you throw it out, then they're usually just not going to be able to beat it. And you don't always have to dash away from your poke too, right? You could jump. You need to jump back. You could wave dash back. All these different options, right? You could even down tilt again. You could nair in place. Just to give you ideas, right? Because you don't want to get predictable with your pokes. That's like the number one way to get like kind of fucked up. So, zoning with an attack tool, that's a tool you use to influence opponents' decision making. So the punish is either by dealing damage with whatever it is, or purely for taking space. So, or occupying space, I guess would be a better way of saying it. Because if I'm jumping back, I'm projecting that fair. So they have to worry about that, and they have to like not try and rush into me, which is really important, especially for Marth, right? Because we need to learn how to protect his dash back, which is the main issue that I see from Marth players right now, is that sometimes you need to jump back or just wave dash back to be able to protect yourself by facing forward. So yeah, went over quite a bit. Do we have any questions on anything that I covered? Protecting dash back and facing forward. Yeah, sure. So this is like pretty close to Fox's. Yeah, this is pretty much the threat for run and shine or run and down tilt. What happens a lot is Marth players will try and go for something, and then they'll immediately dash back. So, like, they'll go for, like, a fair, right? And then they'll immediately dash back, and I'll let the fair whiff, and I'll be in this position, right? And the very next thing that they do, if you can see my cursor, is they're going to start moving this way, right? They're going to start dashing away. And when you're dashing away, that's one of the weakest positions for Marth. Like, it's one of the positions he's most vulnerable in, I guess I should say. Just because if a person calls it out, they can just be in on you. If a fox specifically calls it out, they can be in on you really fast. So, like, you don't have a lot of forward-facing threats that really help you out. Because when your back is towards the opponent, let me try and show. I can't remember how to do that. That would take way too long. Okay, so yeah. Basically what happens a lot of the time, what I see in a lot of Marth players, is they have a habit of always dashing back like this. And sometimes it's good to jump back just because you have that fair to protect you if they try rushing into you. Even if they try and like overshoot an aerial, or if they try and like run in on you, you can just fall on top of them with a fair. And same thing with wave dash back. You can like wave dash back into grab, or you can wave dash back into like pretty much anything else that you really want, right? And so, but you're facing towards your opponent, right? Because this position, like here, like sucks. And that's what they're looking for. They're looking for like, they're looking to end in that kind of a position, like here, where they're right on top of you and you've dashed away as far as you can. It was Marth versus Armada Peach. Maybe another time, Web. We were supposed to have Alton and LSD help us out on this stream, but it doesn't seem like they're here. So give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Okay. Oh, simply mentioning it? Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I can definitely be good. So the last thing I want to talk about is like the difference between a stray hit or a clean hit. Sometimes, especially in a game like Smash, you have moves that can do multiple, or that there are certain tools that you have, like attack tools, that have multiple types to them. So like you have an attack tool with fair, right? Fair can be a zoning move. It can also be a combo move, right? So you have to learn. Nice windows I have there. Yeah. Shh, Noodle. What's wrong with you? Come on. Shh. Don't be saying that. Yeah. Basically, you have to learn. A stray hit is more like a zoning tool, or more like a poke, right? You get the one hit, and then you get positional advantage afterwards, and then you reset from there, rather than trying to continue going on with the hit. And then a clean hit is just you go for the combo or punish or whatever. So that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all I had to say on it. No. Does anybody have any questions about anything we covered? So dealing with like Falco lasers. So yeah, we covered power shield earlier, but there are other ways of dealing with laser too. Taking laser into doing an action, like take laser dash away, take laser dash forward, take laser jab, take laser side B, and take laser nair, and take laser F smash are all really good. Miss Musa stream. Do it all over again. Yeah, sure. I'll get started on that right now. Okay. Anyone have any questions about anything we went over? It all sounds like pretty standard and basic stuff, but it is really important when you start learning how to like implement all of these tools. Because movements are tools, right? You have like short dash, you have long dash, and then there's like a mid dash. Because like I didn't hardly go anywhere on this dash, and then I went like a quarter of FD on this one. Yeah. So when is it good to use a lung dash? When is it good to use a run cancel, right? When is it good to use all these different things? That's the thing, Noodle. You practice this and you think about it actively while you're training and playing in friendlies or just on your own and like shadowboxing and stuff until it becomes subconscious. It has to be subconscious. The game is way too fast otherwise. So you practice it. You practice it so much that it becomes subconscious. That's essentially the goal. And there's a lot of information out there on stuff like that. If you're looking for a book, The Inner Game of Tennis talks about the two different kinds of selves. And that's like a really good place to start, honestly. Right. It's just going to take a little time. That's all it is. You've read that book? Nice. But have you implemented the stuff that's in that book? No, Self 2 is the good guy. They're both good, honestly. You just have to learn how to remove judgment from Self 1. Judgment, expectation, things like that. Self 1's the teller, Self 2 is the doer. Yeah. Right. I get what you mean. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Honestly, I think, like I said, Alton works fine now. Okay, gotcha. Alton and LSD were supposed to show up, but they didn't. So I guess if y'all want, we could just do like a Q&A with me and Red. I don't know if y'all want that or not, but or just questions in general, anything really. I mean, I'm pretty much at the mercy of you guys. Sunlight Green, what's give me some of the questions, man. Let me have them. I'm so happy Crumbs came in. That was so cool. Missed that guy. And Rusco. And Tanuki. I miss all the Round Rock homies. Emo Skyler. Miss all them. I streamed for about an hour. Let's see. Light shielding is essential as Marth. The default blocker action instead of full shield. I don't use light shield that much at all, and I don't really think it's that important. Just because during light shield you also take, I believe during light shield you also take extra shield stun. So I don't really think that you need to learn light shielding, really. It can be useful. There are areas where light shielding can be useful. Yeah, you do take more shield stun. Yeah. I couldn't remember, but I felt like that's true. Yeah, that's a good point, Red. Red, you can hop back on if you want to in chat, and we can talk about stuff like how your day is. I don't know where to go from here. We finished our segments. I think each of our segments were almost about a half an hour. I think mine was a little shorter than yours, actually. You cannot hear. Oh, you can't hear me on Discord. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Red? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, I'm alone. I'm alone in the Marth Cord. Someone help me. Such a dark and scary place. So alone. Yeah, Web. So alone. Rip Red. Yeah, I think mine's picking up now, but it's not picking. I think Discord isn't picking Red up. I think he'll be back in a second. He might mess with settings or something, maybe. Hello? Hello? No one answered, though. Profound sadness. Mooning. Someone get me a safety blanket. I have a safety, like, Spider-Man pillow that I have. Check Discord. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Testing? Can you hear me?
I still can't hear you.
You still can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Now maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I can, but it's a bit choppy. I don't know why.
Nice. You better not be laughing at my Spider-Man pillow, Noodle. I'll Liam Neeson the shit out of you for making fun of me for my Spider-Man pillow. I'll find you. God. Anyway, I guess if people have just like general questions on like anything really, I'd be more than happy to help out, and I'm sure Red feels the same.
Yeah, we had some questions earlier. If you want to go back to those.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Yeah, sunlight green. I don't really think light shielding is super important, but red's right. You can go ahead and repeat what you had said in chat, Red.
Yeah, it can be useful, like especially against a Falco doing shield pressure. You can just light shield of shine and go way too far away from him to hit you with anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Some early questions were like how we go from ledge. I like Turtle said, do you guys let go of ledge with when going with the ledge dash, hack dash with control stick away or down? Soft down or full down? According to Muti King, down 30 to 60 degrees down is the best option. Yeah, I mean, doing down without fast falling is the best option. I think that's what I do, because I do down, but not the entire way. I'm not sure if I do too far so I actually fast fall or not. But I try to do down, but not all the way.
Okay.
Why doesn't the box have a joystick? There will be a box with a joystick, or not a box from Hacks, but a Smash Stick, I think it's called.
So
But yeah, they wanted digital inputs for everything.
how would they do that? Is oh wait, there's two different buttons, right? Like a hard press and a light press, or maybe just a one for like a hard press
For what?
for like the joystick.
Oh no, they have like just up, down, left, right, and then they have modifiers.
Oh, modify. Okay, gotcha. That's what I meant. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I might give that a try. Actually, that'd be kind of interesting to dash dance with an arcade stick.
Yeah, that might be fun.
Y plus D pad left.
Yeah, if you just have to
okay.
go into developer mode. In case you how do you deal with spacey pressure? I mean, there are always gaps in spacey pressure. Like, bad ones, you just shield grab. Good, you mix up. Either doing like the other shield, roll, spot dodge, just jump. Any Marth players in chat? Any Marth players?
Oh my god.
Hello, Meaty.
What's
Good
up,
to see you in
Meaty?
chat.
Ugh. Ugh. Ow.
Who's doing the hack stashes? It's
Oh,
Ark, the
that's me.
legend. Imagine playing Marth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, imagine. Says the Peach main playing a mid tier. I am a Marth player. Nice layout.
Who's what Marth player people keep talking about? Zane? Zane's like the best Marth currently, if that's who you mean. I don't get it. Why can't I break this shield? I can break these cuffs. I can break this shield.
You should be able to break.
You
these.
can't break that shield. I don't know why that was really stupid. Y'all can ignore me for that.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Marth is low tier. No, who is
Ark,
Marth?
do you agree with Red that Falco is dog shit number 6 character? I don't know about that. My tier list is kind of weird though. My tier list is a little strange. I have Marth and Fox in their own tier above everyone else.
Yeah.
And then
I would say the same, but like humans are so bad, I think Puff's up there.
right. I think Puff is in the
I
very
think-
next tier.
Yeah. I just think the only reason Puff is good is because human error. I just think Marth and Fox are the best one, even at test level.
Right. You got the reference. It was tight. Thanks. Lil. I'm just gonna call you Lil. Lil Bask. Lil Bask. You don't find it that strange? Okay, it's totally number 3. Well, no. I just said in the next tier, Noodle. Not that Puff was next.
Falco's
it
not fun in
goes-
the game, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter the order. They're all in their different tiers. So it'd be like, at least in my opinion, it'd probably be like Falco, Puff, and then Sheik in their own tier, and then it'd go one more down. Falco's got a lot of even matchups, though, at least in my opinion. And I think that's where stuff gets kind of harder for him than it does Marth and Fox, because he has a few matchups that are, yeah. For everyone who did not ask him to, that's pretty funny.
My list for everyone who did not ask. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. I get it. Those are the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a decent list. Peach is mid tier though. You can't change my mind on that.
Oh my god, Peach is so cool though. Peach, I love Peach. Peach is one of my favorite characters.
I just, dude, if Peach had a ledge dash, she would be so nice to play. But the thing is, right now, if you get cornered, you just don't get to play the game until you're dead.
Right. Oh, I gotta.
Dude, she loses hard to Fox, Marth, Puff, Falcon, and Sheik. I feel so bad for her.
Do what now?
Peach loses to every single high tier matchup except for Falco,
Oh.
according to me. Because it's in NTC, it's so rough with the Sheik.
Oh, right, right, right. I actually.
Peach with ledge dash is my still.
Oh no. I saw Rio do something fucking sick as shit the other day on Twitter. It was just like a crazy ledge dash. Rudy Roots, what's up? How are you doing? You think you're gonna dip now? All right, Noodle. Well, thanks for tuning in. You get camped by everyone. That's all she has, though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I see what you're saying. You're saying everyone's camping you for playing Peach.
As they should.
Right. That's the thing about that character is just she's terrifying. Run away from her.
Yeah, because Peach has such a great punish game. It's just she's slow.
Yeah. Thank God she's slow.
Yeah,
if she weren't
hey,
slow,
dude.
things would be awful.
Hey guys, can you do a 7 to 9 frame ledge dash with Marth? Heard it's like I think you can do like 18, but like if you do regular ledge dash, you can only get 4. But if you do like ledge dash up or air dodge up at a certain angle with a really weird ECB, you can get 18.
I think that was a
the bonk on Battlefield. If you know that.
Oh, the bonk on Battlefield. I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the side B. Yeah.
Yeah. The side B bonk. I love that. I loved it for a while, then I realized I could spend my time doing literally anything else because I would never use this in tournament.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh man. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. Probably use the restroom too. Go ahead and like start sending questions if you guys have them. Could be questions on anything really. We don't really have anything specific.
Yeah, and I will be here.
Yeah, we covered everything we wanted to. So, well, not everything we wanted to. 2 people weren't here, but we'll figure it out. All right, be right back.
Okay, guys, Ark's gone. What's your dirt on Ark? We gotta blackmail him fast. What do I do against Forsaken Turnips? I love that you have to specify. I have some ideas, but it's hard. The thing I like to go for, how do I catch them there? The thing I do shield, and then I just jump out of shield and press Z, yeah. Because like it's harder if you just try to do it without shielding them. But yeah, shielding them and then press jumping and pressing Z is easier. And then you should just C-drop them. So you just double press Z. Because that way you just get rid of them. Otherwise, just shielding and then wave dashing on a shield to get space is really good. What's the timing? I guess it's the timing. Like, yeah, of course there's the timing to it. But that's super easy to lab. Just ask any Peach main or any player who has bombs and they can help you with it. Yeah. No, I can't remember the last time I failed it, so the timing can't be that bad. I just think when you do I think this is what it is. When you shield a turnip, it goes straight up. And when you jump out of shield, you don't get hit by it unless you jump forward. So as long as you shield it, and then just jump up straight, and then press Z, you will always grab it. The time doesn't really matter. I think that's what I do. But it's hard to say without playing the game. Yeah, I can repeat that if you want to. You shield a turnip, and it goes straight up. And then you just jump without jumping forward and press Z, because I think the turnip's grab hitbox is so much bigger than the hitbox. So you can always grab it. Yeah, I don't know how immediately you can press it the second time. You can press it like the frame after. Like, it looks like it's not even touching Marth's hand. Now it's gonna go beat up Tristan. Dude. Like, I'm probably the worst player who got the best chance at beating Triff in tournaments. Because I've played him so much. And I do so well. Anyways, damn good info. No problem, dude. I'm not sure if what I said applies to other characters, but I know Marth can do it. The shielding and then jump straight up, pressing Z.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, we were quickly going over how to grab turnips.
Gotcha.
Effectively, that is.
I just stay away from that shit. I just don't even. I do not even play that game. Like,
just move around them, and taking space is probably the best thing, honestly.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Orc's back, so just feel free to ask any questions.
Right.
Preferably melee related. Random pop questions, since I have seen so many inconsistencies. This is how. Wait, I clicked them. Okay, how?
How?
I mean, that is a question. I'm not sure.
With great patience. With great patience.
It is simple.
It's very simple. Yeah. You just have to have an iron will and the patience of a god.
How is the best question? I love you, Sailor.
That whole sentence is actually, I've had so many situations like that happen before where I just like, I hit send preemptively and I'm just like, oh shit. But this one in particular just happens to be funny because.
No, my favorite is like when you type something, realize you mistype, so you're gonna go and hit back, and then you press enter. So everyone sees your stupid brain mistyping something.
Oh my god. No. How stupid. These things happen. Yeah. It's okay. This one was right. Yeah, a little faster.
Yeah, this might be my favorite because it's so specific. Random pop question. How?
Oh my god. And I've seen a lot of inconsistent answers. How? Like, damn.
Is there a way for Puff to get out of forward throw tipper F smash?
Oh yeah, sure. Here. Let me show you.
Yeah. I'm gonna let the Arc go into it, but yeah. There are for sure. Also, yeah, I know you're on the phone. I can see through Discord, but yeah.
So, diagonal down and away, like look up at the top left right here. If you DI like that, or like anywhere in between there and like there, like that's the good DIs to get out of it. But when you DI like that, off anywhere from, like I said, there to there, if you DI anywhere in between those, if you're at 60 and over, you're susceptible to dash wave dash down smash, which is the earliest kill option that Marth has. So if they start doing that, then you have to mix it up with like full away, or you have to start mixing it up with like up and away. So there's a few different ways. You can also DI up and in, and intentionally just get hit by the soft part of F smash, which doesn't send you hardly anywhere. But they could pivot a little earlier, and if they pivot earlier, then yeah. Wow, her pivot looks so funny.
Yeah. Also, not really related, but you said get out of forward throw F smash. The thing is, Marth can always down throw, and it becomes a mix up because it's unreactable.
Right. Well, not necessarily. I really don't think that you need mix-ups off of down throw. I mean, you can do them every once in a while, and that's fine. But like,
Yeah,
unless it's at high percent, because there's three different types, right? There's like early percent, mid percent, and then high percent. At high percent, you get down throw, back throw, and F throw mix-ups, and then those are all good.
well, like as soon as forward throw dash wave, or yeah, the dash wave dash F smash starts connecting on every DI, or not every DI, but on every DI away, it doesn't really matter. Because like after 90, I think forward throw to pivot F smash and or forward throw to dash pivot, yeah, dash pivot, no, dash wave dash F smash literally covers every DI.
What is it?
If above like 90, if you forward throw path, you can either do pivot F smash or dash wave dash F smash. There are literally no dice that gets her out.
Oh,
So-
oh, you can right. I know what you're talking about. That's what Cardano was talking about and showing.
Yeah, I think there's a graph of that pinned in the Marth Discord somewhere. Like showing what you can cover.
Right. Sale, you also have to think about, like, another thing that's really important is you have to take the DI into consideration, or you have to take when they get grabbed into consideration. Because a lot of the times when Zane and most other Mars are landing this, the reason they're getting it is because Puff is trying to slightly change her drifts. That's why that pivot F smash works so often, is because they're slightly holding stuff. They're slightly holding to change and mix up their different aerial drifts and directions. And if you're slightly holding it, then that's like perfect position for you to get pivot tipper F smashed. So it's not even necessarily H-Box's fault for quote-unquote bad DI. It's that he's trying to do specific jump drifts or just drifts in general to get away or to like set up position, and he gets grabbed out of it and then thrown immediately.
Yeah, because it is unreactable.
Right. That'd be basic Marth question. So I've been thinking about switching to the dark side. Uh-oh. So dashing forward and jumping back against a character is assuming that they might jump to punish down tilt grab. Or just attack in general. Like, that could... It's to, like, prevent them from rushing you down. Is the wave dash back and the jump back. Like, that's the whole purpose behind it. Because, like, if we keep like dashing in and then dashing away, if I like dash in here and then dash away here, I'm like in position for Fox to just let me see real fast. Oh, whoops, I should have put a save state. Oh well. Yeah, so let's say Marth like dashes in then dashes away, right? He dashes away to like right around this position. So if Fox is here, then he just gets to run and shine for free, right? But if he's facing and I try and go for a run and shine, he could be grabbing. He could just grab in place, or he could jump and start setting fair up. He could jump and throw Nair out. And if he nairs and I try jumping into him and getting that, I'm getting hit by Nair. So, Meaty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Does that all make sense, Akito? Tibet? Oh. Oh, Sale, thank you for the follow. And Toby, Troll, Carlin, thank you for the follow. And Lil Bascom, Lil Bascarin, excuse me. Lil Bascarin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, y'all. Help me. Help.
What am I gonna help him with?
I have no idea. I mean, I'm down for help, but I need to know what for.
Yeah. Toba, what do you want me to do? Toba the wizard sounds good.
Pronunciation.
Nah. It's funny when Americans mispronounce stuff because I can't pronounce anything in English, so they need to feel it too.
Oh no. It's hard. Okay. Toe of the Wizard sounds good though.
In Nordic pronunciations is not even fun if you're not from there. I read a Drug Fox article on how to combo Marth of Downflow as Sheik. And D-Fox said that he didn't really know
Wait, what?
when F smash does. Wait, I'm trying to read Silas' question. F smash does or doesn't work.
When down throw up smash works, they have to be slight DIing, I think. Or they have to be DIing behind.
Yeah.
So like
No, like the DI either no DI or slight in or full behind, and up smash or turn on up smash will cover all of it. And it kills insanely early because it will always tipper Marth if you DIs in.
right. Okay, it should be like around this percent.
Wait, what do you want to try?
Yeah.
Because I think down throw up smash starts working at 7% against Marth.
Yeah, that killed. Whoops. How do I keep? Ah! What killed? We did it. I just did it twice and it killed, so.
Yeah, it is pretty strict with the timing.
Yep, kill. Yeah. So.
Up smash kills at 78 on FD.
It kills at 78.
Yeah. And I will assume that's after the up smash. Like, after the up smash connects. That's at least according to the Sheik Discord. If you get a tipper, like double hit up smash.
Oh, I see.
But like as Marth, you should basically always stay away anyways.
Right. There are going to be some
It's
times
like
where they might want to try. Yeah, it's on slight DIs. It's on slight DI or DI behind.
Yeah. Like you can dash up smash on the A behind, so.
Yeah. Well, you can just turn around and up smash on behind, actually.
I think it depends on the percent.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
for
you're
sure,
right.
at this percent, you can just turn around, yeah. My local Marth always does that DI and chooses to stay up at like the up smashes. What? I mean, yeah, at 0, Marth should do slight behind, or yeah, slight DI behind and then SDI up to get out of up tilt. Yes, this is the arc, the one and only legend.
What's up? Oh my god.
You were top 100 in the world?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You must be like really good at the game. Or play Marth.
Or play Marth. I'm just a brain dead guy. Like I just eat glue and shit.
Playing Marth for sure helps.
Right. This is basically credible.
That's a good way to put it. We should have that. Two idiots talk and it's basically credible.
Oh my god, that was the funniest non-intentional. Well, maybe I don't know. It might have been intentional burn that I've had. That was funny as fuck. Oh, okay. I can listen to you.
I know him. This is for sure.
Okay, gotcha.
What is your opinion on Charlie Walk on Marth?
The Charlie Walk? I don't even know if I know what that is.
Isn't that like it's not when you do molt. It's like you moonwalk, but on the This is like the first frame of turnaround after the moonwalk. You moonwalk in the another direction. So just do that back and forth. I think. I'm not even
Oh,
sure because
gotcha.
it's not practical at all.
Right. Doesn't
Sticky walk.
Oh,
Yeah.
sticky walk? Okay.
Yeah, we call it Charlie walk in the Europe.
Interesting.
Pure swag.
Oh.
Not even swaggy, just unnecessary. But sure.
Right. I like.
I love the 20x6 computers. They just dash at you. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, so Charlie walk is just multiple sticky walks back to back. So I think you just do the sticky walk, and then you in the first frame of the turn-on animation, you do another one in the other direction.
Oh, okay.
It is frame perfect though. But yeah. Basically a stat over and over. So just like a really, really bad dash dance.
I think I had it there.
Yeah. Sticky walk is good for styling on your opponent.
Oh my god.
A perfect tool for laughing at your friends. Making them know what to touch the game again. That doesn't sound very good.
I've always liked this, like... That is just so funny to me, how slow he is.
Also, sup Renzo, good to see you in chat.
Oh, what's up, Renzo?
You must be on one of these someday.
Right? I've seen this man combo a thing or two.
He's the Twitter clip guy, that's what he's known
The
for.
Twitter clip guy. No. He had so much potential, but he just went to Twitter.
It's basically, yeah, you went to university for acting and then you became a TikToker.
Oh, no. Oh my god, the later years. Unfortunate.
This is how it goes sometimes.
That is how it goes. Oh man, does anybody else have any questions? Or anything that they wanted covered? I can help out with multiple characters.
Yeah.
So if there's like anything specific that y'all need. Sticky walking.
Sticky walking,
Boost
boost
grab.
grab, yeah.
No.
How do you get up from ledge? You do not. I mean, I've said this before. Marth is not bad at the ledge. He's just bad at getting off it, so just stay there.
Yeah, your ledge is home. Like this is home. You don't ever let anyone come into your home ever. They have to knock forever. No, there's a few different ways of getting off ledge. So like, there's dropping low and regrabbing. There's going high and then fast falling and regrabbing, which usually baits people into getting closer, and then you can start swinging on them. And then there's like full drift on, where you land about like right here, right? So like this little white part, like all the way down, you land just in front of it. And then there's the half drift, which is something that Leffen does, which is that, where you land right behind this white one instead. And that little bit of difference actually can help out a lot. And that's a lot of what I use. And then there's also the hack stashing, but I'm not very good at it. Oops. Yeah, I'm not like super great at it. Anyway. Fucking hate Marth on ledge. You stole that from Leffen as well. Dude, it's so good. Holy crap. Yeah, reclaim center. Middle platform area. Take your time. It's hard to say. It's kind of hard to say that, Renzo, because sometimes it's that bastard Zane. Oh my god, that bastard. if they don't want to get baited, though. Right, it can be. It can be really difficult. You have to fight for space and purely for space. You have to, like, not use attacks sometimes and just, like, get back on. Also, just, like, auto landing onto the stage and then running can be really good. Like, that into F Smash can be nice. And then into just, like, dashing or running away. Oops, I messed it up. Yeah, like that. And just getting the heck out of dodge and back into neutral.
What is the coolest combo to do with Marth?
Any of them. Literally any of them.
All of them.
Yeah. I got a true combo on somebody that was tipper F smash into tipper F smash. It was my buddy, a Fox player. It was really funny. I hit him at like a really awkward time out of his double jump, and he DI'd it in a very weird way. So I got F smash, tipper F smash, and then running tipper F smash, and he just explodes. It was funny as hell.
Up throw to grab is a cool combo.
Up throw to grab is by far the coolest.
Yeah.
Dude, the chain grab on Marth is so hard. Dude, this is easy. Oh my god.
Yeah, Phantoms are a questionable game design, if I do say so.
Are we ready to have that discussion about Phantoms now? Here's the discussion with Phantoms. Here's the age-old discussion. If you Phantom hit someone, was it really, really good spacing or really, really bad spacing?
I love this discussion. I tell myself it was bad spacing because like I would rather think I got damage for bad spacing than thinking I should have gotten a hit.
Right.
Because otherwise I would be so mad at Phantom.
Because like the hit, yeah, but right, like almost perfect spacing.
Yeah.
Almost.
I just think the way we should do it is just we should remove Phantoms, but not tell anyone and see how long it takes for people to figure it out.
None would be the first person.
So it will take time.
Be like, huh? There's no Phantoms.
Will be like, wait.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh my god, it'd be funny. Those sorts of eyes.
I'm not even sure if you can remove Phantoms in Melee, just because how it works.
I have no idea. I'm not even gonna pretend that I know.
Okay. Okay, let's not talk more on that so we can keep our almost credible.
Oh, I still can't get over that. That was funny as fuck. This guy was used to be top 100, right? Yep. Okay, so he's basically, he. I can actually listen to this dude. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Of course, there are only 100 people in the world that can talk about Melee.
Oh my god. That's too funny. That's absolutely too funny. Well, I'm getting a little tired. I'm thinking we'll answer maybe if anybody else has any questions, like I'm going to end this stream here pretty soon. So if you have questions, go ahead and ask them now. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to go ahead and call it for today. But yeah, I don't know. It would be so nice if we had the other people in here. It would be really nice if we had Alton and LSD show up.
LSD, yeah.
Yeah. I was actually kind of excited to hear about LSD's like tech chasing stuff because he's really consistent at that. He's like really, really
that's
good at that
what
shit.
he's known for.
Right.
Oh, a question for me. Okay, this one is for Red Blacks. What % is guaranteed kill off of back throw down? What? Back hit down smash on Fox.
Oh, that's right. LSD's competing today. There's that tournament. There's the East Park monthly tournament that I completely forgot about.
Okay, yeah, that explains it. Who else is attending it?
A lot of people, like a lot of really good players are attending, like IBDW, Zane, Ginger.
I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, it's a local East Park Monthly is a local Texas. Is a local like DFW Texas place. They host like monthlies and stuff like that, or they hosted monthlies. I guess I should say before like Corona. Rest in pepperoni.
Yeah.
really don't feel qualified. Your combo game is good enough to where like, I think you'd have some pretty decent stuff to say about it, Renzo. At least in my
Uh,
opinion.
but but yeah, I got a question earlier. I think it kills on 100% tipper down smash on FT.
Wait, where did the
Wait,
music go?
there
Go.
might be fronted actually. I need. Or does a Marth down smash front and back hit do the same?
I think so.
Maybe not.
Unless it's like a really commonly spread meme that the I think it's a commonly spread meme that the second part of down smash sends further. I think they send the both. I think they both send.
Yeah. Either way, I think it's 102% at the earliest with perfect DI, and then like 108% maybe at worst, but I can't remember the exact numbers.
Gotcha.
We're talking about strong hit down smash. Although the mid hit down smash can be pretty good because it's so fast. It's like frame 5 and it sends you upwards.
Oh right. I always forget how fast that move is. That move is so fast.
Yeah, because like I always think like, oh, down is a pretty quick move. It's frame 7. Down
Yeah.
smash 5. It's ridiculous.
Could you imagine if they were swapped? If down smash was 7 and then down tilt was 5? That would be so obnoxious. I don't even know how fast is Marth down. Is it actually 7 or were you just guessing?
Yeah, it's 7.
Okay.
No, it's 7.
Thank God, because that's already basically one of like the top 2 or top 3 best pokes in the entire game.
Yeah, dude. No, it has to be frame 7. I can check, but it's frame 7.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we could just go to the Marth chord and frame data bot.
Yeah, frame 7. And some frame 9.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, down smash. Yeah, down smash might be 6, I guess. Yeah, it's probably 6, because it's not 5. Because 5 is the fastest one. But still.
Yeah, down smash starts on
There's
frame
something
5.
to check. Oh, it is frame 5. Yeah, that's so
Oh my
dumb.
God, that is really funny.
Yeah.
It is really, really funny, actually.
Frame 5. Yeah, I mean, it's the same frame as Uppy, so it's not that ridiculous.
Oh, that's right,
I love,
Renzo
like-
and down smash. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Comboing into down smash is the best feeling.
Oh. Oh my God, I got obliterated by my buddy the other day. Like, we were just goofing around, and he did like, what did he do? I think I was playing Peach and he was playing Marth, and I threw a turnip at him, and it hit a shy guy, and he tipper fares into me, gets hit by the turnip, double jumps, lands on top platform, and auto cancels on it, and tipper down smashes me and kills me off the top. It's just like, what the that was the fastest kill I have ever seen. Peach fucked off to the top last zone. It was insane.
Because down smash does way too much knockback when it's tippered.
Yeah. I wish up smash were better, honestly. I think up smash is
Yeah,
a
like-
really cool move.
Imagine if down smash just hit in front, and then just ended.
Right. That would be.
Because then you could do like down tilt, down smash to like shield poke kill.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Down smash might be crazy if that were the case.
Yeah, because like the only drawback is the end lag. Because the move is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's fast, got a nice hitbox. Like it's really long. Kills.
Right.
For down smash. Yeah. No, because like the only time I really use down smash is to rest punish or like forward throw, dash wave, dash down smash on floaties.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really specific with and it's super hard to react to. And also the Texas Chic.
Right. I use it for Tech Chasing Chic, the 50-50 mix-up. Well, pretty much the 50-50 mix-up. If they go for one of the
not
three
really
different options.
50-50.
Well, they only have really two different options, right? Because one covers
Yeah,
three,
yeah.
so and then the other one down smash doesn't cover the one. But I get what you mean. It's like a three
The,
3 to 1.
I was gonna say, depending on the stage, it is 100%, like, or stage position.
Right. Wait, really? It can't cover tech roll away though, can it?
No, I'm saying if you're close enough to the ledge where tech roll away is the same as taking place.
Oh, I see. No, but it still goes through extra invincibility frames, right? Or no?
Yeah, but at that point you can react.
I see. Oh, I see. I see.
That's much fast enough.
Okay. Interesting.
Doesn't cover roll to the right, never covers the roll to the right. Of course.
An edge guarding Sheik. Man, my edge guarding against Sheik has gotten so much better. Like, I started fucking around with neutral B. Neutral B is a godsend against Sheik recovery. It's so good. And just going off there and hitting her. Edge guarding Sheik feels so good. Oh my god, does that feel so good?
I'm gonna be, or just rinse repeating, hitting her off is so boring. But going out there and hitting her once and just dead is such a good feeling.
Yes. Oh my god.
And yeah, neutral be so nice because it's out for so long.
Mm-hmm. That and it stalls you, so you can cover you can cover all of her different like little mix-ups of that B because it takes so long for that shit to come out.
Yeah, Wave Dash of Shieldbreaker, the Marth Sue.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been jumping off in shield breakering. I'll just like fucking wait and I'll like threaten a certain part of ledge, and then once they back off, I just jump out with shield breaker, and they can't do anything. They have to take shield breaker and die because they put themselves in a position where they don't have any other option.
Yeah.
Shit's funny. Take that, Sheik, you big stinky ninja person.
I just loved because like earlier this year, Leffen obviously picked up Sheik against Marth.
Right.
And so many Fox mains did the same. And now I'm like so many Marths just learned the matchup.
Right.
And the Fox mains are just like, oh. Well, now what? I certainly love playing against Sheik. She's so much fun to combo.
She is. She certainly is. All right, y'all. I'm getting kind of tired. I think that's going to be it for me today. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Red, thank you for being here.
Yeah, it was so much fun, dude.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have to do it again next week, or maybe even sooner. I don't know. We'll try and figure something out that everybody else likes and agrees with. So we'll have to try and figure that out. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks again. Bye, y'all.